We're back. We're back, Everett.
Are we on the air? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, it's time for some real talk. So today we're going to be talking about race, age, and gender and how it will be affecting this year's presidential election. This year, history will be undoubtedly made in November. This country will elect either its first African-American president or its first woman vice president, the oldest and the first term president. That as well? Wow. Young voters will turn out in record numbers. What we are hopefully paying attention to is all of these major issues that will be coming around this very historic election. So, do we understand the differences that are going to be impacting the historical aspects of this election? If so, is that even a bad thing? Before we talk about it, we want to see what you all are thinking about it. So just keep it locked for one more segment.
Look at the issues. Look at their track record.
He agrees with a lot of my views on social, economic, and environmental issues, which I really base my vote heavily upon. The other candidate, I feel, is not really in touch with what I feel to be the important issues.
I'm voting for that person because I feel like they relate the most to me. I agree with not only their positions, but just their character and the kind of person that they are. I don't really agree with what their opponent has to say, and I don't believe in the character and the credibility of their opponent.
I'm voting for him because of his policies.
Voting for him because I like his policies on many things, especially his policy on education.
And actually realizes that it is going to take a little bit of work from the people, especially the people who are in the higher tax brackets in America, to help support those who are at the bottom, because you can't expect the people at the bottom to be able to do anything to help the economy, because they're struggling to help their own lives. So this person has a realistic plan of having the people who have more give more, because it makes more sense, tax proportionally.
As far as education goes, I haven't seen John McCain do very much on the part of education. He's voted a few times here and there, but I haven't seen a substantial track record that says that he is for education. Truth be told, I haven't seen much on Barack's end of it either, but it seems that he's more consistent.
His healthcare policy is that so that people can actually afford healthcare, so that they don't feel like they're paying that one they can't afford, and that if they are paying for it, that they're not paying ridiculously high premiums. And so working on tax programs that will make sure to reduce those for people in the middle class and lower classes, so that they can afford healthcare, and that the average goes lower for people paying those high premiums currently.
I literally feel that all of his stances are what I believe in. I really feel like the country is in a good position for change, and I'm ready to get on the bandwagon with him.
I hope that he does change things. I hope that he does do something for the education system, that he does get us out of Iraq, that he does enact significant, visible change.
You've got to be able to work with people. So if this is a man that can cross them lines of Republicans and Democrats, put that man in office and see what he can do.
You need to vote for someone's qualifications and for what they will do with their power and position. So yes, the race, age, gender may all affect that, but one should not vote because of those specific details.
With a lot of his policies, I like his stance on the war. Honestly, I think it would be good as a black man to have a black man in office.
On the race issue, the history of the United States, you do not want a black man running for president of this country.
I'm not going to lie, race probably will impact my vote, but not significantly enough to say, I'm just voting for a person because of their race.
I definitely think that age, race, and gender all play a significant part into this election. There are three very obvious issues. There are very physical issues that everybody can see, that Senator McCain is aging, and that Senator Obama has darker skin, and that Senator McCain's running mate, Sarah Palin, is a woman. I think that people do have a tendency to lean towards people that are like them, so the black population does see Senator Obama in a way as, it makes them take a second look at them.
I feel race and gender doesn't have a place in this election. because Barack Obama is running for the presidency of the United States, not the presidency of the Black America.
Do you think McCain shows Sarah Palin just because she's a woman?
Yes.
Do you think that's going to help his campaign any?
Yes.
She's an interesting player in this election just because of the fact that she is a woman. She's not very well known, people have said, and I do believe that she was chosen because she was a woman to add diversity into Senator McCain's ideals. And I think that a lot of women will look at her just because she's a mother. She's a mother of 5. She is a woman, strong woman figure, and people are going to take a second look at Senator McCain's campaign because of her.
What really counts at the end of the day is, are they going to make a difference in this country?
Vote smart.